never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water?
Good morning, guys. We are up here shed hunting again. It is February 20th. It's kind of cold. It's February 20th. We're up here in a brand new spot. Found this spot on the map this week. I've been staring at it and looking at it through onX. So decided to come up here and check it out. We're gonna spend almost a full day in here. Got to be out around 5 or 4. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna go a long ways. It's 8 o'clock right now. Just getting up into the first good stuff. I've already seen a good amount of buck tracks, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. It's gonna be kind of difficult in some spots because you can see on the ground after this snowstorm there's just branches and stuff everywhere all over the ground, kind of covering everything up. So but we're gonna give it our best shot. There's definitely some deer sheds at the very least up here. I'm kind of targeting elk. There's some good looking stuff up here for elk. So we're gonna get up here, check it out, see what happens. We'll get back to you hopefully here pretty soon with the shed. I think we're gonna find one here pretty quick. So see you soon. All right, guys, finally on the board. You can see we've got a big ridge right here that kind of just rolls down. I came from that way. There's another ridge right there that goes down, and I came up that ridge, crossed across. I'm looking out at this clear cut here, walking up, come around this little tree right there, and boom, he's a gigantic one. Super goofy little guy, but it's brown, all palmated out. Cool. Well, there's one. So that's good, and it's a brown. So again, that's good, but yeah, not exactly the size we were looking for. Still super cool little shed. I'm happy with that. Let's go find something bigger though. Hopefully, I don't know, we might cruise up this ridge. That was my original plan, but that clear cut over there looks pretty darn good. I don't know, we'll see. All right, guys, I think we're starting to get into them finally. We're probably 5 miles in now, but this is the hillside that I was going to. I kept telling you guys, like, we're just getting into it. We're almost there, you know. I found that little brown right there back here on this ridge just behind me, and it kind of leads up to this. And then there's a hillside that looked like big, good timber for deer. And just got into it. And there's deer shed laying right here. It looks like it's a couple years old, but it's definitely bigger than this one. It looks like it's probably a 3-point. I can see 3 tines sticking up, so I'll turn the camera around and show you guys. Now you guys can't really see it. Oh, you can now, right there. There's 3 tines sticking up. Let's go walk up here and check her out. Oh boy, there's an eye guard. Ooh, and there's a 4. Oh yeah. That's a good deer. I don't think he's giant, but let's get the camera out, pick him up. All right, guys. Having some technical difficulties with the camera. Looks like it's just dead, but this shed is looking pretty good. Yeah, that is a heavy dude. Not real long, but just massy as can be. Stud. Last year, maybe the year before, that's a stud. I'm really happy with that guy. I mean, look at that. Barely fit around the base. Nice heavy horn. Little bit of chew going on right there, but all in all, that's a good one. I like that one. Cool. So, awesome looking deer. Just your classic thick high country timber blacktail. So I'm gonna go ahead and look around for the other side of that one and see if it's not laying right here close. And then we're just gonna push up through this timber and just keep going. We got a lot of it, so let's see what else we can find. I'm jacked, guys. Here we go. All right, guys. We got another shed. I'll challenge you real quick. Try to find it. Somewhere right there in the middle of the screen. And I honestly could barely see it. There is not much of it sticking up. Do you see it? Right there. We'll just go ahead and pick that one up. Not a bad one. Little trying to 4. Not too shabby. It's not old, really. I mean, it's a little cracked, but you can see just with all this stuff that's fallen on it, it's just gotten buried. So I'm gonna kick some stuff around and see if we can't find it, but that's get it in the sun. That's number 3 for the day. Kind of making our way back, so we'll see what else we can find, but yeah. All right, guys, we are back with another shed, but I wanted to show you guys something. So when I came through here a little while ago, back in this timber, I came down on this trail right down here, right above that snag right there, right? Came around, up through all that stuff up there, right? See it up there? There's a shed. I can't even see it on the screen, but it's right there, kind of in that stuff. I must have missed that thing by, shoot, 10 yards. There was no way I could have seen it. Just up the hill, behind a big old stump. Well, log, excuse me. But take a video real quick of me picking it up and then keep going. It's not fresh, but looks decent, not bad. We'll see. All right, you can probably see him a little bit better now. There he is. Let's see what we got. Forky. Not bad. Decent fork. Gonna clean him up here a little bit. That's one thing about these sheds in Western Oregon on the coast. They are dirty when they're old. This one ain't even that old though, really. Cool. All right, well, let's keep going and see if we can't find another one. That makes number 4 for the day, so we're at my cursed number. So if we can beat that, we should be doing pretty good. Well, we're gonna go up into this reprod here, check it out, and then grit down through all that timber. So we'll see what we can find. I found a freaking possum. You ain't even got a tail. Oh, okay. He must have went into this hole. That was interesting. Yeah, he's in that hole. I'm gonna leave him. Kind of cool though. All right, guys, we made it back to the car, and here's how today turned out. Ended up with 4. I'm wondering if these 2 aren't off of that same big 4. I don't know. I was looking at the bases and they kind of match up, but at the same time, that it's just such a gap that it'd be hard to tell. But anyway, pretty good little hike. Got the one little baby brown. Bloody base. Super funky little guy. He's gonna be really cool, I imagine, when he gets older, but for now, I mean, you can even see, look at him that way, and then that way. He's just palmated as can be. Super weird, but I still can't get over this thing. He has just got some mass going on. And he holds it all the way out too. Just super beefy. Awesome deer. But alright, we're gonna go back out again tomorrow and try to match up the brown that we found well, a while back. I don't remember exactly when it was. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So we'll see you then. Oh, good morning, guys. You'll have to forgive me, I'm a little tired. That was a long hike. Had like 4 or 5 hours today, and decided to run back here to a new spot, check it out. And oh, I finally did it, guys. I just found a shed on camera. There's a shed laying right here, and there's another one laying right next to it. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, there's a little set laying right here, so obviously this little spot paid out, or paid off. I came up here just to check it out, see if this was something I wanted to invest some more time in, and I already saw one group of 4 bucks. 3 of them were nice, and one of them was like a little dink something, I don't know, but they were all shed. But anyway, we're gonna pick this set up and get back to it, because like I said, we just got here, so this is good sign. I'll turn the camera around and pick them up for you. All right, there's the one, and there's the one I just saw while I was videoing. Oh, I'm about to fall over. Nice. That's a pretty nice looking buck right there. Not too big, but good buck for sure. Here, lay him out there for you. Nice. That's cool. First sheds up here. Like I said, I've never been up here before, so that's a really good sign. And I just came up this big giant hill, so that's a really good sign. We're gonna keep going, see what else we can find. Hopefully find some browns. Like I said, I just seen some shed bucks. They were kind of across the draw, but that don't mean anything. They could definitely come up here. So, all right, let's see what else we can find. Oh man, guys, that set was right behind that tree. Just turn the camera off, come down here, and boom, there's another one. Another really old one, but don't fall apart. That is the same buck, I think. No, maybe not. No, I don't think so. He's got the same beam going on though. So, we're in them, guys. Like I said, just barely turned off the camera, so let's keep going, find some browns. I'm excited. Oh, guys, it's been a little while. I found those 3 right away and then didn't find anything else over on that ridge, so I'm bonsaiing back to the truck, and I seen those bucks. You can't see it, but through this little creek bottom up on that other ridge, there was 4 of them. And I found one of them, at least. Right there. Big old brown. Best shed so far this season. Well, for deer anyway, but alright, I'm going to flip the camera around real quick and pick them up, and then we're going to bonsai up out of here, but super stoked. That is so cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Nothing very good going on for camera work, because camera's back at the car, but that's a stud. Let's see if we can get, there we go. Yes. That is so cool. Thing's been on the ground for a while. Get closer to the camera here. But awesome. Awesome brown. Oh, that's so cool. Hopefully we can find his other side, but either way, we got a big brown today. That is awesome. Alright, we'll be back soon. Yes! The other side's laying right here. Yes! I found that one right there in that little gap. And then you guys probably can't even see it, but right up there next to that little tree right there, his other side's laying there. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay, we'll go over here and pick them up and put them together real quick, but yes, that is so sick. All right, guys. Oh, dude, he is so sick. Look at that. He's got like this blade going on right here. Extra tine coming off. Such a stud. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I actually found one of them. Oh my gosh, that is so sick. Here, let me turn the camera around so you guys can get a little bit better look at him here, but oh, yes. Look at those freaking beauties. Like I said, he's been on the ground for a little while. No blood. Probably shed early February, but that is fine with me. I'm not complaining. That is such a stud deer. I mean, he's not, I found much bigger sheds, but oh man, after the day I've had and just running around trying to find these things, seeing those bucks in a brand new spot that I've never been to, and then I freaking find them. Crazy. So we're gonna pick these up and keep going. Maybe we'll find the other one. There was, like I said, there was 4 of them. So I imagine this is one of the bigger of the 3 that I saw. There was 3 bucks that looked like they were mature and 1 smaller buck, but let's see what else we can find. All right, guys, there's the end of the hike. Got the big old brown set, that old set, and then that super old chalker that's gonna end up being a dog toy for the puppy, but whatever. I still can't get over this thing. I'm pretty jacked about it. He's not the biggest buck in the world, but just, you know, the way that everything happened, and oh, it's crazy. I never find sheds in meadows. And then I find that my best set so far this year in a meadow. So pretty good day all in all. It's crazy. I don't usually find sets either, and I found 2 of them, so that's pretty good. But we're gonna check out and we'll catch you on the next one.